Welcome back to the Real Estate News. I'm now with Katie Miracle of Cabinet Masters, and Katie is pretty much our show's resident interior design expert. She does a lot with designing kitchens and bathrooms, anything about design, especially in those areas, she knows it. So Katie, what would you say in everything that you do? What is your favorite part of designing those?
Well, my favorite part of design is being able to add texture and color into spaces.
So that's really cool. I was expecting you to say, you know, fixtures and cabinets, because we talk about that a lot, which I know you love, but texture and color is kind of what makes it fun, makes it pop. So texture, let's talk about that first. Explain to our audience what that is.
Well, texture is something that is both visual and tactile, meaning that you can feel it and you can see it. So a solid versus a print is going to have a much different texture than something that you feel, so fuzzy versus smooth.
So you could have like maybe a visual texture, it sounds like you're saying, or like an actual like touch texture, like maybe wood next to a fuzzy towel or something like that.
Exactly.
So why is that important to incorporate that into your design?
Because we don't want our spaces to feel hospital-like or just very sterile. We want our eyes to have a lot to look at and a lot to see, our imagination to grow, and by doing different textures, that allows you to have a more interesting space and to broaden your mind a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely makes that pop. It makes that room memorable too, to sort of have that. So you've got texture, now color, everyone's familiar with that, but I'm wondering if there's a color or maybe a color palette that's really trending right now. What's really 2018?
Yeah, so right now I'm seeing still a lot of grays, not quite as much. They're turning more warm, so more on the brown side of gray. I'm seeing a lot of purples and a lot of like dark navy blues so the jewel tones kind of.
Yeah, those jewel tones are really classic too. It seems like those always will come right back around again. We've seen a lot of white too, I feel like, and now it's nice to have those colors again too, those rich things. So what are some ways that you can add texture and color then into a kitchen or a bathroom?
Yeah, pretty much anything that you can see, you can change the texture or the color of. So the walls are a big thing, so whether it's by paint or by tile or putting wood on the wall or even wallpaper, although it's not fun to remove wallpaper. And then your countertops and your cabinets, hardware, there's lots of different things that you can do to change either color or texture in a kitchen or bathroom. And
then just quickly before we go, what are some quick things people can do that really don't cost a lot of money to get that impact today?
Sure. One of the biggest changes and most impactful things you can do is literally paint your walls a different color. That is a huge night and day difference with a short amount of work and expense. And then another thing that you can do is add hardware to your cabinets if it doesn't have it already. That's definitely something that adds interest, a little bit of texture, and just really changes the look all around.
Yeah, those are great ideas, and you can really find the coolest hardware, you know, at pretty inexpensive prices just about anywhere. Well, thank you so much, Katie. Lots of great ideas today. I hope this has given you some ideas to make your kitchen and bathroom more memorable. Stay with us. There's more real estate news right after this.